Databooks. Databooks, databooks, databooks. Oh yes. Hello guys, it is me, Atari HMB, and today we're going to be talking about databooks. Which, believe it or not, is quite an interesting topic. The main premise about databooks stems from, well, how legitimate are they? Typically, databooks are usually hard to gauge on their legitimacy, and this depends solely on who was involved in the writing of the databooks and the approval of the databooks. One I get the most denial about is the Dragon Ball Z anime adventure game book, which is where they state the afterlife transcends, or is a higher reality. But of course, this isn't too bad because most of what this book says we already know, and the Daizenshu just furthermore clarifies that. And we're talking 4 years before this was even published in the Americas. So this isn't too bad, but it's a prime example of third-party databooks that just act as supplementary information, but not really the ultimate objective end-all be-all information. However, of course, when a databook is written by the author, there are typically two ways to go about it. Either we accept what the author has written, or we categorize it as just a retcon. Now, there is a third option, I suppose, but that one is considered to be death of the author, typically speaking. But in most cases, it's really rare most of the time. A good example of a death of the author statement is about Paul Jenkins. When he originally said that DC in every universe had an infinite number of, transcending infinities on an infinite hierarchy, it really didn't fit the narrative of DC, and given there's multiple writers, what he's saying doesn't hold much weight, so we really wouldn't accept it as, as official as me. And again, this goes down into the whole, universe can mean different things to different people. It's important to understand what the databook is saying, who it's approved by, and what the real context is. Because I'll tell you this, if you see any statement that says anything about infinite or coordinates with a visual novel, here's your average visual novel fans.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy! Go stupid!
Okay, of course not all visual novel power skills are like that, but the majority of them on the Versus Battle Wiki certainly are. And I mean, think of it. You barely have that much evidence to prove any character is high hyperversal in anything that is related to Yumi Neko if you really pay attention to it. But as soon as you have any evidence to say Goku is even just baseline multiversal, this is the reaction you get.
No. Hell no. I refuse. No.
I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm totally not surprising. Okay, but back to the main topic. As far as I'm concerned, as long as the author-writers are saying something like the Daizenshu's approved from Toriyama, so that's good enough. But in Naruto's case, the actual databook's written from Kishimoto, so you know what that means. It's definitely 100% it. What? Are you freaking kidding me? What? We can't use databooks straight from the author himself who drew and wrote and illustrated the entire series? Are they that stupid? Okay, calm down, Atari, calm down. Relax. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It just was very shocking for me. But now that I'm relaxed, No, I can't relax, alright? I'm sorry. This is so stupid. I mean, take for example. It says sealed inside Naruto is a powerful force that can easily turn the world to ash. So it's basic. All that's telling us is 50% of Kurama can easily turn the world to ash. Easily. Which means, at least, mid-low effort. Bare minimum. I mean, look at all the feats that occur. It's kind of implying they could. And if it's written from Kishimoto, there shouldn't be any arguments. I mean, look at all the evidence for crying out loud. It even says Kenshiki can split worlds. So it's either he could split planets, or, at least if you want a highball, it's multi-planetary on some level. Which makes sense, because the Otsutsukis can create freaking dimensions of space-time. Ugh. And I mean, this is going to sound really bold, and I've already done a video proving S-classes are planetary. I just haven't went into the crazy details I've gotten from the other databooks of Yu Yu Hakusho. But you know what? This is more legitimate than Yu Yu Hakusho. I believe Naruto is planetary even before Yu Yu Hakusho is, just simply off the basis that Kishimoto believes they're planetary. And in this context, the best we got from someone like Takahashi, at least as far as him confirming destructive capacity, is Kurama killing everyone in Japan within the span of 24 hours. Now, of course, this is base Kurama. We're not using the Okuninja root feat, but you get the main picture. Of course, Yu Yu Hakusho has feats that can compete as well to a degree, but again, when the author is involved, it's a lot more concrete. I mean, who are you gonna take serious? The guy who wrote the freaking series? Or, some character who's arbitrarily saying,
"Sorry, although I don't have any Databook statements, it's very clear, Urameshi, that I'm a planet buster, regardless of how you feel. You can go cry about it in the corner."
It's just not gonna get anywhere at this point. Anyway, long story short, power scaling, as far as using databooks go, is definitely legitimate, but if you're ever going to deny that databooks are useless, you have to have a reasonable and justifiable argument as to why you believe that. Oh, and to those of you who are saying Naruto isn't planetary,
I'm starting to doubt Naruto's plan.
Don't ever fix your lips to say that, bro.
yes, don't ever fix your lips to say something as stupid as that. Okay, obviously, you have your own right to your opinion, but it's very clear when the author's making something clear, you gotta acknowledge it. And I've already went over Dragon Ball's databooks multiple times, but to pretty much put it simply, this is how the versus Battle Wiki is.
Yep, well, we're only gonna put Goku at galaxy level, Naruto at moon level, and One Piece at only island level at best. Yep, and yes, I understand you have databooks, but none of that is good enough information. So you can just get out of here, Atari, with your wanking and all your other stupid illogical power scaling, because it ain't loyal!
Like I was saying, as long as the preponderance of evidence is in suit and in complete synonymous support with the actual databooks, then I believe it is perfectly useful. As far as I'm concerned, Naruto definitely fits that category. For the most part. But anyway, this has been Atari H&B. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and let's make our way up to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you on the next video. This is Atari H&B, and I'm signing off. Peace.